but it won't let me finish. And then I get the game is still going on. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? This is people get insecure. And then they sit on here and they cuss you out. They call you all kind of names. They call you monkey and stuff. And you know what's funny? It was a black man who really created the video game. So then if it was a black man who created the video game, so people can enjoy themselves by playing games, then how you gonna call a black person a monkey as to make them less than, as if they stupid and dumb? They don't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? So I guess the monkey wouldn't have no video game. So then how he gonna be a monkey? How black people gonna be a monkey? You see what I'm saying? How you get to sit there and just call somebody an animal? And they the one who helped create the video game. You gotta be very smart and intelligent to create a video game. So then if you hate black people so much to sit there and just call them a monkey, then why you even create the doggone video game on your own? Why you need a monkey then, since somebody a monkey? Which shows me who you are. Well then, if they would drain you dry. You know what I'm saying? You will help them with everything and then get no credit for anything. You see what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. If people don't mind their tongue, they not tough. I don't come on here and I don't say anything to people. I don't bother nobody. You see what I'm saying? I understand sometimes when you playing games like this, see what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get like, not in a heated battle, but when you recreational, when you playing games and you having recreational, you having fun, and you playing friendly games, you supposed to dialogue like, oh yeah, come on, okay, we can get it, da. But you don't supposed to be sitting there cussing somebody out and calling somebody racial names. You see what I'm saying? And derogatory stuff and just all kind of stuff people be saying. You see what I'm saying? Talking about where somebody work at, you don't even know them. You see what I'm saying? Talking about was just all kind of stuff. If look, you know what I'm saying? Like some people sit there, oh, the internet bad, this, that, and the third, da. You doing this, be lying on you, talking about you using a switchboard, all this kind of stuff. But look at what they doing here. I can't even move on to the game because somebody that unplugged the what? They didn't stop the game because they didn't want me to finish it. And it's just a video game. Because people don't know how to what? They don't know how to take what they dish out. You see what I'm saying? So then when I play the game, I don't, even if I lose, you see what I'm saying? Even if I lose, I take my losses. You know what I'm saying? Like a man. I'm not a sore loser. I'm not it. You see what I'm saying? And they'll make you the problem. But when people don't understand, when people don't know, don't accept, when people can't see the problem, because maybe they are the problem, because they the problem. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to see the problem, because they know that they are the issue and the problem. You see what I'm saying? So if people are respectful to other people, I mute you. I just, hey, you know what I'm saying? Go on to the next one. Keep it moving. Once you win, once you beat me, I keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? I don't sit there and want to go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? But people saying all kind of stuff out about you. But whatever man soweth, what he shall reap. So whatever comes out of a man's mouth, he gonna give an account in the day of judgment. And that's for real. People take lightly on what they say. They just think they can just say anything out their mouth, and as if God not judging them for what they say or do. You know what I'm saying? Or even think in their head. You know what I'm saying? Because people not rationalizing, they think that they can just do anything and say anything to anybody. It take a long time for me to say anything to anybody. Why? Because I try to keep my peace. I try to be peaceful with people. I want to be peaceful with all men. See what I'm saying? But people don't know how to hold their tongue. People don't know how to be peaceful because they got hell inside them. They evil. But they'll blame somebody who's peaceful before they blame somebody who's violent and evil, because we live in a wicked world. You know what I'm saying? You can't even enjoy yourself without somebody saying something racial. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong in the process of putting yourself over somebody. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time it becomes immoral. So being racist is nothing wrong within itself. But black people can't be racist because we, first of all, don't have an institution to what? To put ourselves over somebody else. You understand? So we at the behest of how somebody else feel about us. And then if we feel some type of way about it, or we retaliate about it, we look like we the bad person. You see what I'm saying? Which is wrong. So it's nothing wrong for you prioritizing who you are. If you white, prioritize white people. If you're Asian, prioritize Asian people. If you're Indian, prioritize Indian people. You see what I'm saying? If you black, we should prioritize black people. But the issue is people want to dehumanize people, which becomes what? Immoral. Which means what? There's a difference between indentured servitude and slavery. Indentured servitude is saying, hey, I'm going to come over here and work for you. And then once we done, you're going to pay us and we're going to go back to where we came from. That didn't happen to black people. You see what I'm saying? We was forced. See what I'm saying? And people are continually forcing themselves on us. It won't leave people alone. You see what I'm saying? And it's still happening. It's 2025. But I'm not surprised because people don't change. You see what I'm saying? But then we live in some so-called world that act like everybody we all together in it. No, we not. People don't care about. People are lovers of themselves. You see what I'm saying? They ain't lovers of God. Because if they was lovers of God, they will understand. But they don't have the love of God in their heart because the heart is evil. You know what I'm saying? So people just say anything that out the consistency of people's heart, out the consistency of what's in somebody's heart comes out their mouth. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm all about peace, but then eventually if somebody keep saying derogatory things toward you, hey, you want to tell them to stop. Hey, shut up, be quiet. So I'm not I'm not mad at anybody. You see what I'm saying? The Bible said be angry but sin not. So I'm not trying to sin against nobody. I just want people to leave me alone because I don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with nobody. You see what I'm saying? Even if I lose the game, I lose and I move on. You know what I'm saying? But then you can't have a proper dialogue with people. There are some people, every now and then you will come across somebody. They be like, hey man, good game. And then you go on. Oh man, that was fun. And them the people I want to come across because it's just supposed to be what? Friendly, recreational fun. But some people get on here and they make it their life and they just take it, blow it out of all proportion. You don't know what people going through in life. But people don't care what other people going through because it's not them. You see what I'm saying? But as soon as it's them, they want everybody else to understand their situation, but they don't understand nobody else's situation. That's wrong. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And that's why this world coming to where it's coming to. Because people are evil, people are wicked, people not patient with people, and people wonder why there's so much violence in the world. So much violence in the world because people don't know God. Because God is a good God. God is not an evil right. You see what I'm saying? They don't even care about God. You see what I'm saying? So then why should God care about them? See what I'm saying? People want everybody else to care about them, but they don't care about nobody else. That's evil. See what I'm saying? And that's why I just came over to say what I said, because this is what black people got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. You can't even come home and enjoy something without somebody across. You know what I'm saying? People feel comfortable and they want to say how they feel. Slurs come out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking to demean somebody, but people don't care about if you got decency in your heart. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about that. So then I had to sit here. I'm thinking about just cutting it off. They just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Why? Because somebody else on another end doing something they don't supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying? But then in turn try to make me look bad, look like I'm the bad person. Or project like I'm a bad person. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to prove nothing to anybody. You see what I'm saying? But people can't take a loss. You see what I'm saying? They want to cuss you out, call you all kinds of stuff if they lose. And even if they win, they want to just, no matter what the situation, they just call you anything. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Except the child of God. And that's the reason why they call you what they call you, because they know you a child of God. And that's why they ain't. You see what I'm saying? And maybe they could be a child of God and then they have love God, but they don't want the love of God in their heart because they hate God. And because they hate God, they hate you. You see what I'm saying? And that's why this world the way it is, because they don't know God. And if they knew God, they would understand. But people will never understand because they attack what they don't understand. You see what I'm saying? And they're not willing to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? So if people haven't figured it out in almost 500 years, in 400 somehow years, what you think they gonna figure it out another 100 years? They don't care. They telling you they hate you. They telling you they don't like you. They gonna keep calling you a monkey. They gonna keep calling you derogatory things. You see what I'm saying? Well, because they taught to treat you and think that way towards you. You see what I'm saying? Because they want to be better than you. But then if they were better than you, they would be more civilized. Well, how they would carry their tongue. But people think it's what they saying out their mouth determine necessarily who they are based off some negative reaction of how they feel about you. But is that how God feel about you? If that's not how God feel about you, then everything that's coming out their mouth is a lie. Because they a liar. Because they know how God feel about them. You know what I'm saying? But then people not willing to take the measures and steps to what? Get to know who God is. You see what I'm saying? Because if God is a good God, why people hate a good God? You see what I'm saying? Because they not good. They evil. They want to be evil. They like to be evil. They like to be a snake. They like to be a devil. See what I'm saying? They like to kill people. They like to murder people. They like to cuss people out. They like to poison people. They like to make people sick. You see what I'm saying? I like to put stuff in people's food. I like to give people smallpox. You know what I'm saying? They like to do all kind of manner of stuff to people. You see what I'm saying? I like to shoot people in the face. You see what I'm saying? And there ain't no threat. See, they like to lock people up with innocent. See what I'm saying? They like to come up with all different type of systems in place for black people to fall in certain particular holes and stuff. You see what I'm saying? But I understand. I get it. That's why I try my best to be righteous. I'm not self-righteous. I don't make my own self-righteous. I try to do what's right because God is a righteous God. He's perfect. He's a good God. And we should strive to try to be like Christ. Because he's our example. That don't make me weak. You know what I'm saying? That don't make me weak because I don't want to talk ish to somebody. That don't make me weak because I don't want to talk bad about somebody. That don't make me weak because I want to cuss somebody out. That makes me stronger. But I'm not strong within my own self. I'm only strong because God makes me strong. He is my strength. But people think they strong within their own self when they gonna utterly lose anyway. Why? Because they strength is not dependent on God. Their strength dependent on themselves. See what I'm saying? Get out of my face, man. I don't have time to be playing with people around here. Because God ain't playing with people. He tired now.